I got 4 of them. Major sighting here.
There's 5. Oh! Another one just showed up. They're multiplying.
Whoa!
What's up, everybody? Corey James here, and today I want to dive into the mystery of the Phoenix Lights, a mass sighting of unidentified lights in the skies above Phoenix, Arizona on the evening of March 13th, 1997. This event was witnessed by nearly 20,000 people, yet remains unexplained to this day. So let's not waste another minute, let's dive into this mystery and let's get to it. With the first sighting being reported around 7 p.m., residents of Phoenix, Arizona and the surrounding cities witnessed a V-shaped object in the sky they claimed was larger than an aircraft carrier, yet completely silent. However, the majority of the reports focused on the unusually bright amber-colored lights that seemed to outline this massive object that witnesses claimed shimmered like running water, yet cast no light on the ground below. As the object traveled south through Arizona, witness reports continued to grow as many residents were already outside in anticipation of the Hale-Bopp comet that was visible at that time. And it was not just residents at home who witnessed this object. Other witnesses included police and fire rescue, air traffic control, and military personnel, as well as commercial airline pilots. However, the most interesting witness was a previously unknown general aviation pilot who recently revealed himself back in 2017.
It's in Arizona. An unidentified pilot, according to the press cuttings, flying near an airport in Arizona with his son when he spotted 6 lights in the night sky. I'm seeing these lights here. I wasn't expecting any other planes. There are none supposed to be on my landing path. Can you tell me what's going on? They said there are no other planes. He said, I'm seeing 6 bright lights coming towards me. Mystery unresolved.
Except, tail number for that plane was Bonanza 2 Tango Sierra, and I was the pilot. No way! And I saw 6 lights over the airport in absolute uniform in a V shape.
It is also interesting to note that many of these witness reports claimed that they saw 2 military fighter jets pursuing these mysterious lights as they disappeared behind the mountains, and these reports were corroborated by an anonymous call that was made into the National UFO Reporting Center in Seattle, Washington by a supposed airman who was stationed at Luke Air Force Base. The airman claimed that the Air Force had responded to this event and scrambled 2 F-15 fighter jets to pursue this object. However, despite this and the thousands of reports and the video evidence, the Air Force claimed that they had no knowledge of this incident and at no point had scrambled any fighter jets the night of March 13th. But despite claiming having no knowledge of these events, they did have an explanation for what these 20,000 witnesses saw.
I can't see how this works. How does this
Holy
work?
Oh, you got it too hot. Have you seen that before?
No.
That's weird.
They're lined up in a pattern, man. There's geometry behind this.
Yeah.
The United States Air Force identified these mysterious lights as flares being dropped from an A-10 Warthog that was running a training mission just outside of Barry Goldwater Range that night. Finding this explanation ludicrous and insulting, these 20,000 witnesses were further insulted during a press conference that was held by the Arizona governor at the time, Fife Symington.
We may all look upon the guilty party. Don't get him too close to me, please. You know. Now, this just goes to show that you guys are entirely too serious.
In what many would call an ironic twist, about 10 years later during an interview, Fife Symington recalled this press conference as well as the events that took place that night and said that he deeply regretted his actions, claiming that it was his job as the governor to calm the hysteria. However, his methods were poorly thought out. However, the ironic twist takes place when Symington also reveals that he too saw what everyone else saw and to this day cannot explain what it was.
This event called Lights Over Phoenix. What did you see?
Well, I saw a huge craft just kind of come right over Squaw Peak. That was, it was just breathtaking. No, I'm serious now. That it was unquestionably it was a UFO, which means unidentified flying object.
Right. Doesn't mean we're being visited.
Well, it's nothing like anything I've ever seen.
And you're an Air Force guy.
Yeah, and a pilot. Got a lot of hours flying. So it was pretty breathtaking.
So let's recap. We have 20,000 witnesses, many of which are highly credible, one of them being the former governor of Arizona. These witnesses span over 300 miles and all report seeing the exact same thing. We have video evidence that mirrors these witness reports, and the best explanation that we've received for this event is flares.
Tip literally came right across our street, and the right arm went right over us. Just like a subway train, watching it go by. The first light, the second light.
Now, I am not an expert on flares, nor am I an authority to speak on flares. However, everything I know about flares, all the videos I've seen regarding flares, I have never known any to stay stationary in one spot, let alone 6 of them for prolonged periods of time without flickering out. But these are just my thoughts, these are just my opinions. I really want to know what you guys think, so please leave some comments below. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories as to what really took place during the night of the Phoenix Lights. That's gonna do it for me on this one, guys. Thank you so much for coming by, checking out my video. I am still super new at this whole YouTube thing, and I would really love to grow this channel, so if you could, massive favor, that icon that probably just clicked right over here, right there, you see it? Give it a click, go to my channel, hit that subscribe button, keep coming back for more videos. Once again, guys, thank you so much for coming by. My name is Corey James, and I'm out.